Once upon a time, in a village nestled amidst the verdant hills of Africa, there lived a princess named Igbo. She was the first-born daughter of King Cheta, a wise and just ruler beloved by his people. Igbo, unlike her three younger sisters, possessed a beauty that transcended the physical. Her laughter was like the tinkling of bells, and her heart overflowed with kindness and compassion. But despite her inner radiance, Igbo carried a heavy burden upon her shoulders. For in the eyes of the villagers, she was deemed unmarriageable due to her ample size. The whispers of the townsfolk, like a venomous serpent, slithered through the streets, casting doubt upon Igbo's worthiness as a bride. Mocked and ridiculed, Igbo retreated into the shadows, her heart heavy with sorrow. Yet amidst the darkness, a glimmer of hope shone through. For Igbo found solace in the art of dance, her feet moving to the rhythm of her own heartbeat. With each graceful movement, she sought to escape the confines of her reality, if only for a fleeting moment. Alone in the moonlit night, she danced beneath the canopy of stars, her spirit soaring on the wings of freedom. Every year, the village celebrated an annual festival, a time of joy and revelry that brought together the neighboring communities in a spirit of camaraderie. Yet for Igbo, the festival was a reminder of her solitude, a painful reminder of the love and companionship that eluded her grasp. While the villagers danced and laughed, Igbo remained hidden from sight, her heart heavy with longing. But fate, it seemed, had other plans in store for Igbo. One fateful evening, as the festival reached its peak, Igbo's solitary dance was interrupted by the sound of a distant drum. Intrigued, she followed the rhythmic beat until she came upon a stranger, a young man named Urin, whose fingers danced across the surface of the drum with practiced ease. Despite her initial apprehension, Igbo found herself drawn to Urin's music, the melodic strains weaving a tapestry of enchantment around her. With each beat of the drum, she felt the weight of her burdens lift, replaced by a sense of joy and liberation she had long forgotten. As days turned into weeks, Igbo and Urin forged a bond unlike any other, their shared love for music and dance bringing them closer together. Despite their differences in status, Igbo found herself falling for Urin's gentle spirit and unwavering kindness. In his presence, she felt truly alive, her heart overflowing with love and gratitude. Yet even as their love blossomed, tragedy struck the village in the form of a deadly illness that swept through the land, leaving devastation in its wake. Forced to close their borders and isolate themselves from the outside world, Igbo fell victim to the sickness, her once vibrant spirit dimming with each passing day. Miraculously, Igbo survived the ordeal, but not without consequence. The illness had taken its toll on her body, leaving her frail and weakened. To her astonishment, Igbo discovered that she had shed the weight that once defined her. Her figure transformed into one of grace and elegance. With her newfound confidence, Igbo's suitors multiplied, each dying for her hand in marriage. Yet amidst the flurry of attention, Igbo's heart remained steadfast in its longing for Urin, the man who had stood by her side during her darkest hour. When the time came for Igbo to choose a suitor, she could think of no one else but Urin. However, her pride and newfound status clouded her judgment, and she rejected Urin, believing herself deserving of a more affluent match. Heartbroken, Urin retreated into the shadows, leaving Igbo to rue her decision in solitude. As weeks turned into months, Igbo's regret grew, realizing too late the value of Urin's love and devotion. In a desperate bid to win back Urin's affection, Igbo devised a plan to host a wrestling competition, inviting eligible bachelors from far and wide to compete for her hand. But as the day of the event arrived, Igbo's efforts were in vain. for the suitors recoiled at the sight of her restored figure, leaving her humiliated and alone. Yet amidst the sea of disappointed faces, Ago's gaze fell upon a familiar figure herein, dressed not as a commoner, but as royalty. In that moment, Ago realized the folly of her ways, for herein had been the true prince all along, a man of noble character and unwavering devotion. As herein turned to leave, Ago's heart swelled with regret, for she knew that she had squandered the greatest love she had ever known. With tears in her eyes, she called out to herein, pleading for his forgiveness and vowing to cherish him for eternity. Moved by her sincerity, herein embraced Ago, his heart overflowing with forgiveness and love. In that moment they knew that their bond was unbreakable, for true love transcends all barriers of status and pride. And so, Ago and herein were married amidst great celebration, their union a testament to the power of love and the importance of gratitude. As they danced beneath the starlit sky, Ago whispered a silent prayer of thanks to the gods for blessing her with a love that was worth more than all the riches in the world. And from that day forth, Ago vowed to never again take for granted the love and devotion of those who stood by her side, for she knew that true happiness could only be found in the arms of the one who loved her unconditionally. And thus concludes the tale of Ago and herein, a timeless reminder that love knows no bounds, and that true beauty lies not in outward appearance, but in the depths of the heart. As Ago and herein embarked on their journey together, their love only grew stronger with each passing day. They faced life's challenges with unwavering resolve, their bond serving as a beacon of hope in times of darkness. Together, they ruled over the kingdom with wisdom and compassion, earning the adoration and respect of their subjects. Yet amidst the joys of their union, Ago could not shake the lingering regret of her past actions. She often found herself reflecting on the lessons learned from her experiences, realizing the true value of humility and gratitude. With herein by her side, she vowed to live each day with an open heart, cherishing the love they shared and never taking it for granted. As the years went by, Ago and herein welcomed children into their lives, their family growing in love and harmony. They raised their sons and daughters with kindness and integrity, instilling in them the same values that had guided their own journey. And though Ago's past mistakes remained a bittersweet memory, she found solace in the knowledge that true love had triumphed in the end. With hereine's unwavering support, she embraced each new day with renewed hope and gratitude, cherishing the love that had once seemed out of reach. As their story spread far and wide, Ago and herein became symbols of love and redemption, inspiring others to embrace forgiveness and embrace the blessings that life had to offer. Their tale lived on through the generations, a testament to the power of love to conquer even the greatest of obstacles. And so, as the sun set on another day in the village, Ago and herein stood together hand in hand, their hearts united in a love that had withstood the test of time. And as they danced beneath the starlit sky, their laughter rang out like the sweetest melody, echoing through the ages as a reminder that true love knows no bounds. And thus concludes the tale of Ago and herein, a timeless saga of love, redemption, and the enduring power of gratitude. May their story serve as a beacon of hope for all who dare to believe in the transformative power of love.